Hi Leo, welcome to your love reading for September. This is brand new on this channel. I'm going to do a once a month reading just on love, and then every single week there's going to be a general reading around, like, you know, just career and whatever's coming up for that week ahead for each zodiac sign. So if you haven't already subscribe and hit notification, and you'll get a notice when the weekly video is up for you, for my Leo friends. Alright, so let's see. We're going to pull 5 cards and see what's coming up here for love. Okay, so Leo. Let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go, my friends. So let's see what's coming up for you guys, Leo. Some of you are having some, like, pretty intense arguments. Maybe not necessarily with, like, loved ones, but, like, with people around you. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the cards say. It's a general, and I'll pick up on all kinds of things, and some of them will apply to some people, some of them apply to other people. So here you have, in the beginning of the month of September, you have the Fool card. This is Major Arcana. So you might be, and this actually came up for another sign too. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you Leos are dealing with Cancers. And that actually came up with another fire sign, that they might be dealing with a water sign this month. So, and I know it can be tricky, but I won't get into that. But, so some of you are going in, like, this this journey, or you're kind of taking a leap of faith. You're going in a new direction. So for some of you, this is also affecting love life. You might be calling in a new partner. For some of you, you might be taking a chance on somebody that people are like, what in the world are you doing with this person? And you just might be like, I can't tell you why, but I feel like I've got to give this a chance. For other ones of you, this is more like, you might be completely and totally single. There might not be a single person in your life, but you're feeling like you're just itching to go out on a limb and to do something new. And this could be guidance that you're receiving from your angels and guides, because they're trying to lead you to, like, align yourself with the partner that you've been trying to manifest, or the partner that you have been wishing for. For those of you who are in a relationship and you're like, this is my person and I know it, you might be doing some work on yourself, or you might be going in a direction that maybe your partner's not understanding. Like, what are you doing? What's going on here? And you're going for it. Anytime the Fool card comes up, though, typically, generally, it's something that turns out favorably. Because it is Major Arcana, it is life path, so it might not be making sense to other people. But, you know, some of you are maybe pursuing a dream, and that might be causing friction in an existing relationship. So we're still early September. 3 of Fire. So this could be something is happening for some of you in work, where you might be traveling, and that could be affecting your love life. For some of you, you might be actually doing really well in work. Something is taking up, or you know, taking off, lifting off. And so that could be bringing positive experiences with a current relationship. Those of you who are single, you might all of a sudden find that you have a little bit more resources, maybe to go out, to meet people, or you're feeling more confident about yourself, and therefore you have people coming in. But typically with 3 of Fire, this is like an enterprising thing. So I think some of you are doing some kind of networking, or, like, you know, rubbing elbows with colleagues or something of that nature, and love may be coming in from this avenue for some of you. For some of you, I'm sorry to say, 3 of Fire could also be 3 parties and having to choose between 2 people. Or you may be seeing someone and they may also be seeing somebody else, and they're trying to kind of narrow down what they want to do or who they want to be with. Again, this is a general reading, and there's lots of different ways in which this card can apply, so it's going to be different ways for different ones of us. Check out your moon sign and your rising sign. That might give you a few more clues and a few more tidbits. And check out the pick a card videos that I did. Sometimes those will help too a little bit more. Your mid-month is Messenger of Air. So some of you are making a decision. Those of you who are in the third party decision, either you're having to pick between a couple of people and you're making that decision mid-month, or you're in the situation where you're waiting for somebody else to pick and you're like, I'm putting an end to this. You decide what you want to do or I'm out. Like, you might be like putting an end to something. For other ones of you that are currently in a relationship, you might be starting over, starting with a clean slate, but you're laying down the law. Like, if we're moving forward, this is how it's gonna be. Like, I know you're busy with work, or I know that things haven't been perfect, or I know that maybe you get upset sometimes and you, you know, snap or you speak harshly, but you're going to be more aware of these things and you're going to stop doing them because these are my deal breakers. So some of you, you're kind of laying down the law in a relationship. For some of you, you may be dealing with an air sign. This could be an air sign coming in mid-month. So, you know, with the air sign coming in, it could be Aries, Libra, Aquarius. You know, they're coming in for some of you, and you might be starting a new relationship with an air sign for some of you. This is going like 3/4 into the month. You have 5 of Earth. So for some of you, this is going to be in different ways. Again, as I said, this is general. So some of you might be feeling like love life is starting to interfere with work. And you're feeling like, I'm spending a lot of time with this person, but it's maybe I'm not having the best performance at work as a result, so I got to balance that out. Or some of you are feeling like you're not comfortable where you are financially, and so you're wanting to devote more time to work as opposed to focusing on the relationship. For other ones of you, this could be like a lover type situation. For some of you, you might be dealing in a situation where maybe you're, especially for those of you who have the third party stuff going on, you might find yourself going along and being in another party in a relationship. This card could be like being cast out in the cold sometimes. Wow, that smoke just blew over, so I guess that's confirmation for some of you. This card can be like about being cast out in the cold, or like being out in the cold and not having anywhere to go, not having money, but having someone who's like by your side. So you have this loyalty or you have this connection, but you don't have a whole lot else, you know? So a lot of people have said this card could be like you figure out who's really there for you. You figure out who your true blue people are. So for some of you, you might have this, you know, ride or die type of situation with someone. Again, it's a general reading, so it's going to apply in different ways for different ones of you. I think for those of you who are in a relationship, you're going to see some trying times, but you're going to stick it through with one another. Especially we had like this business stuff here, so maybe end of the month things are coming up where you're not projecting, but you're foreseeing maybe that profit's not coming in the way that you thought, or like certain bills might not get paid and you got to push things back, but you guys are sticking it through together and you're working together and you're being a team and you're seeing it through. For those of you who are single, you might be feeling a little unsure about the future of a, well, I shouldn't say single, but dating someone. You might be feeling unsure about where it's going or the future of it. So basically, this could be a card where like the love is there, but maybe the financial security isn't there. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get at. For some of you, towards the end of the month, that's what you're dealing with. End of the month, you have 4 of Earth. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be defining physical space with a person, where you're having to set boundaries and you're having to be very clear about what you're okay with in the relationship and how much space you need and how, like, quickly you're gonna be ready for maybe some of the physical stuff. For other ones of you, this could be clinginess. You might be feeling clingy towards a partner or a new love interest, or they might be clingy towards you or possessive towards you. If you are the one who's feeling clingy or possessive, this card wants you to know to just try to relax a little bit, because if you don't, what will end up happening is you'll chase the person away. I've used this example in a lot of other videos. It's like when you clutch a handful of sand and you might think, oh, I don't want to lose any of the sand. I want to hold on to it. The harder you squeeze a fistful of sand, the faster it's going to go pouring through your fingers and you're going to lose it. And that's the same thing with this. Like, the harder you squeeze or the harder you try to grab on, the faster it's going to be gone. So try to ease up. Try to relax yourself. Maybe positive affirmations, positive thoughts may help. You know, Leo, you guys could be very much the type of people where you need reassurance and you need to know that your partner is into you, or you need to be having the attention. Nothing wrong with that. So maybe try communicating that. I know vulnerability can be tricky. It's not always a good feeling to have to go to somebody and say, hey, you know what? Like, when you do this, it makes me feel ignored. Or when you do this, I feel like you kind of don't care. And, you know, it would be nice if you could express, you know, be more expressive. And I know we don't like to do that because we don't want to admit that we need something from somebody else. But if you're really looking for a significant relationship, you're going to have to communicate more about what you're not getting that's making you feel clingy or making you feel possessive, so that this person doesn't misunderstand and you don't end up chasing somebody away. So again, it's definitely something that can be fixed. It's not like the end all of all things. So keep that in mind, Leo. I hope this resonates. Check out with your moon sign, your rising sign. Check out the pick a card reading. Follow me, like and follow AmethystAngelLight, Facebook and Instagram. I do a free card there every single day. There's a card of the day. There's a free pick a card on those pages each and every day. And I'm going to be doing more live free video chats. So hopefully I will see you on social media. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit notification and you will get a notice when the video is up in the next day or two for the reading for all Leos for the first week of September. So like career, general. I'll maybe pick a love card again too. We'll break down love again week by week and see what's happening, because a lot of different people are watching the videos, so it won't be the same for every single person, obviously. But thank you, Leo, and hopefully you all won't be strangers, and I will see you around on social media. Take care.